video. Uh, in today's video, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about. Wait, shoot. Oh, um, I'm sorry about that. In today's video, we're going to talk about the mistakes that people do when designing a monster for their horror game or sprite for their game or animation. So let's get into the video. So when creating, first I will go to the problem first. All right. What there's so many things with the problem because when like I will go to the horror game first of all. When like creating a horror game or a mascot or a monster for a horror game, you must make it scary. This is when people fail to make it more scarier. They mostly use these type of bright colors. I want to make this guy like a purple cat. So people mostly just use bright colors. Boom, boom. I will show you the example like this. They will just use colors and they will just mostly use teeth, sharp teeth like this and this. So as you can see, this is not very scary at all. This is the problem. So you can see the problem now. People use bright colors, and another problem is the details. So people don't really put details on their work. I know code is mostly more important. The gameplay is more important than details. But also, if you really want to make your game more appealing or more alive or more smoothly or even more scarier, you have to put like small details. People just don't put details. They just rush it in and they just put colors, boom, 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 and boom, and they just ended it right there and get back to the code. So that's another problem. So I mostly explain you most of the problem. So in today's video, we're going to solve these type of problems and going to answer the question how to make these type of monster more better or these type of sprite to get a more smooth animation. So let's get into it. So when making a character or a monster scary is by the darkness. If you go to other scary games, you can see a lot of darkness in the environment or on even on their monsters. So instead of just using this, we're going to use this. Alright? So this is how you explain, alright? This is the top of the color and this the bottom of the color. It's your opinion to choose it, but remember one of the color must be very low on darkness to make it scary. So when I do this, it look more scarier. It's your opinion. You can swap it. You can do it up and down and look at this. It is more scarier. Then this, we're going to do this all around the body. So is it good? Swap it and then this. All right. We are mostly focusing on the darkness. So to solve the problem, I'm going to add some darkness to the monster or to the player or something like that. Um, darkness is very important in making a horror to make a horror game monster or mascot. So as you can see, it got more scary, more appealing. Another mistake is details. So people don't really use detail. Let me show you something. I'm going to do this. Ungrouping like ungrouping the whole thing, and grooming like grouping the whole thing. If you want to move the head or something like that, I'll show you in another video. But in today's video, we're going to focus on the side. So to make this monster even scarier, we're going to make its eyes. Like I said earlier, details are the most important things. Is the most important part of making your scratch game more scarier and more alive or more appealing. to your audience or to your players. So we're going to make this eye a little bit bigger. Oh wait, oh shoot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my bad, my bad. Um, oh shoot. All right, so sorry about that. It was a glitch. So what we're going to do is that we're going to make his eye more bigger, just like this, and then we're going to fill his eyes with bright red. So we're going to do like this, and then you have it. It's really scary, but we're going to make it a little bit more. We're going to rotate to see the vision of looking at you. So we'll go. Oh shoot, my bad. And then we're going to copy paste it. One and boom, copy paste, and then we're going to move it around with arrow keys. It is very laggy on my laptop. Sorry about the lag. I hope you guys can see it more clearly than me. So, so we're going to do this, and then the action that you are doing right here is shown right here, so you can like arrange your all the details, blah blah blah. It may look silly at first, but it will be scary in a second. So if you want this eye to be more scary, I mostly prefer using these more often to make it more scary, of course. These colors are very important when making a horror game monster. I mostly recommend you to choose this instead of just normal bright colors. So yeah, yes. As you can see, it just got 10 times scarier. Am I right? Maybe not be scary, but another detail that people miss on doing when creating a monster is their own detail. So I mean, I'm going to draw blood. All right. I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me, but we're going to draw blood with paint. So we're going to draw it right here. You can like click this modifying glass plus button to make to like see your like see what you are doing closely in a close shot. So it will be more easier than just how to say from a far shot. So I'm going to draw blood around him and right here, and then blood around here. Yes, I know the blood will be moving with him, but it is very important. So as you can see, this is it. Then we're going to do this a little bit, and then we have this. Have this with blood. Now we also needed lore to your own horror game because the story is the most important part. So if you don't have the story, it will be boring. It will be lame as hell. So I'm going to make this. Once he was a just imagine he was just a security guard at a night shift, and something went wrong, and boom, something bad happened. So we're going to do that. We're going to draw his head. You can do anything you want. It. And then we're going to draw wait I'm going to draw this, connect this, and then if you want to glue something, you just oh shoot, my bad. Want to glue something and select all the things, you have to click this mouse button, arrow button, and you have to just say glue. There you have it, easy as that. Oh my god, so bad, easy as that. So we're going to put his hat on, and also we are going to write some names on it. So to make this more appealing and more alive than just a normal thing. So all right, we'll go to oh my god, it's so big. Oh shoot, go to write. I'm going to write S A, how to say safe. I'm just going to write safe. Oh my god. Um, going to write save as E F E save. So Going up here, and we're going to select this right now, and we are going to make it smaller and smaller. You can even change your style of the works. You can make it wait, pixelated with marker. I like pixelated the most. You guys can choose yours. We're going to write. Oh wait, this is too big again. All right, okay. This should be okay. So we're going to grab a eraser from it because um he is an old night shift and he is getting a little bit rusty. And we're going to draw some like how to say to make it more better, I guess. It's the like there's some plants growing in his head. So this is the product we have had. Looks 10 times better. But there's one more thing before we make it into a full better monster. So the teeth. The teeth ain't that scary. It's just the teeth, right? Alright? It's just a teeth. It's boring as hell. Nothing to do with it. Oh shoot, my bad. Nothing to do with it. Just some mouth. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a mouth. So like this. Going to make this line a little bit smaller. Three. Sorry about. Oh, dang it. Sorry about the background noise, but we'll just keep continuing. All right. Oh shoot, man. Continuing, and then we're going to draw some spikes, some very very scary looking teeth, sharp teeth. So we're going to do this, and then right here, uh, and then another one here. Okay. So with this, we can select this separately and copy paste to make it more faster. Right here, copy paste, and then move it right here. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh man, right here, and then copy paste. Now time again. It is going to be a long journey, but sometime when doing something, you have to be patient. So right here, all right. Oh my god, sorry for the lag. And then do it or do it again and again until we have a full teeth to fill the mouth. And then copy paste. Oh my god, so laggy. Oh shoot. All right. If I move the arrow key, it is very laggy. I'm sorry about that because if I'm something wrong, I had to reset this or something like that. But we're just going to do this. Then right here, boom, boom. Right here, right here. All right, we have this now. So we're going to fill in the color to make it more scarier. Of course, we're going to do this gray, not gray, but just full on black. Oh wait, I think there's an error. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Sorry about the lag, guys. This is very laggy. Okay, we have this now. Alright, we're going to make it a little bit more scarier with filling the teeth, filling in the teeth. First, we're going to make it a little bit more scarier. What to use? Black and white. Should we use black and white? Nah, not really. It's kind of boring. We're going to use just dark red. Yes. We're going to make this right here. Oh, we're going to make this teeth. Oh shoot, I messed it up. Oh shoot. Alright. Then, oh my god, I messed it up so much. Alright. We have this now. And then we're going to draw some blood again. I know it's very painful to do all this, but gotta do what you have to do. You have to do what you gotta do to make your monster look more scary. Some blood. Alright. Now we have the finishing products. So blood here. Alright. So this is the final product. As you can see, this is very cool. We changed the details, we changed the color. And then we make it more scary with the details, changing everything into darkness and all the stuff. So in the finishing product, you sorry about that, you will have this now. So that's it for the video. I am also focusing on the horror game design. If you guys also want to see about your smooth animation, making your how to say your sprite a little bit more playful and a little bit more colorful, I can teach you that. That's it. That is it for today's video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Peace. Oh my god, dude.